SEA Today.
Alright, welcome back everyone to A's Online Virtual Classroom. I am Andre and this is SEA Today, brought to you by A's Online Tutoring Services. Exam success at your fingertips. So this is a series where we are counting down still the days to SEA 2021 and beyond. So make sure and hit the subscribe button to be up to date with all our videos, which we bring on a daily basis to help you prepare and get your education as exams draw nearer and nearer. Alright, so if you haven't done it as yet, hit subscribe, check out all our content right here on YouTube, and share and like all the videos as well. So we're continuing with where we left off, and we're taking a look at SEA practice test number 1, mathematics practice test number 1, and we're going to finish off section 1. And this practice test was published by A's Online Tutoring Services. So we're going to dive straight into the exercise for today, and well, you will need whatever stationery you might need to grab, so take your time and get that, and as soon as the timer starts, we will start our exercise for today. Alright, so if you're ready to get your education, let's get it. Alright, so the first question for today: Susan has 17 oranges to share with her 4 children. She splits the oranges so each child gets the same amount, and she then keeps the remainder for herself. How many oranges does Susan keep? Alright, so we have to be careful with exactly what they're asking. They want to know how many oranges does she keep. So she has 17 oranges, and she has to split the oranges amongst 4 children. So anytime you have to share something, what we should do is divide or split it into 4 parts. We're going to divide by 4. So this is 17 divided by 4. So 4 into 1 cannot. 4 into 17 is 4. 4 fours are 16. 17 together with 16 is 1. So how do we know which answer to put on the answer line? They asked how many oranges does she keep. They said she splits the oranges so each child gets the same amount, and then she keeps the remainder for herself. So actually when we divide and we get 4, this is how many oranges each child is getting, and then the remainder is what she kept for herself. So how many oranges did she get? She got 1 orange. Alright, next question. Shade 2/3 of the shape below. So anytime you want to figure out, well, how many should I shade, we want to count up how many blocks there are in total first of all, and we can do a shortcut by just doing 6. Well, it's counting across and then it's counting down. So 6 times 5, that is 30 blocks. You can double check me, make sure and make sure I don't do anything wrong. Count it up. So now they want us to shade 2/3. Well, to figure out how many blocks we should shade, well, we should just take 2/3 and multiply it. We want to know what part of the diagram to shade. So anytime you want to find the part of a whole using a fraction, you multiply. So we're going to do 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 2, 30 divided by 3 is 10. And then we say nothing else can reduce. 2 times 10 on top is 20. Why did I put times? I don't know. This is equal to 20 blocks, 20 squares, however you want to put it. And we can take our time and shade. That will take a while, so I will just use my smart board. So this is 6, this will be 12, we want 20. Alright, so it might be better if we do it like this. And this is 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, and that's it. Next, order the following decimals in ascending order. So decimals can be ordered if you just look at the decimal itself. All of these start with 0. So one way you can kind of do it is write the numbers without the point, or ignore the point. However you want to choose to do it. So this is 67, 51, 53, 76, 79, and 75. So ascending order, to ascend means to rise. So we're going from a low point to a higher point. So we're going to take the smallest number first, which just happens to be 51, and then 53. So instead of writing 51, I will write 0.51, comma, 0.53, comma. After 53, I am seeing 67, 0.67. After 67, I am seeing 76. After 76, I'm seeing 70. Nope. 70. Nope. Not 76. After 67, I'm seeing 75. Then 76. Then 79. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So just double check to make sure you didn't leave out any numbers by just doing a quick count. Next, Frank had $15 to spend at school. He bought a snack for $5.45 and saved the rest of money. How much money did he save? So he had $15 and he spent $5.45. So we have to take away $5.45. And this subtraction could be done as a normal decimal subtraction. Just make sure you line up your point. So we're going to have to borrow to answer this. This was 10. Let's get a little zoom in here now, so we can see very much clearly what we're doing. We're subtracting, of course. So we just borrowed, we're borrowing 1 from the 10, making that 9. I'm getting 10 here. 10 take away 5 is 5. 9 take away 4 is 5. 55. 4 take away 5 can't. So we had to borrow from the 1. 14 take away 5 is 9. So he spent $5.45 and he saved $9.55. And that's it. Alright, next question. Calculate the area of Ben's sketchpad page seen below. So Ben have a big sketchpad page here, and the shape is a rectangle. Easy to see, easy to recognize. We have one side that is shorter than another, so the sides are not the same length, making it a rectangle. So the area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. So in this case, we have 15 multiplied by 20. And if you look that out right in the square, in the rectangle, sorry. Why am I calling it a square? We just went over that. I don't know. So we're going to multiply here. When we're multiplying by numbers that end in a 0 like this, we add a 0 underneath that 0, and then we just multiply by this number. So 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2 plus 1 is 3. So the area of Ben's sketchpad page is 300 centimeters squared. Alright, next. A sketch of Greg's Alexa smart device can be seen below. What is the name of the solid his device resembles. Alright, so we supposed to know all our solids. There are a couple of them. Well, this one is easy to recognize. For those of us who have an Alexa smart device, you right away will know that this is a cylinder. Resembles a toilet paper roll, but other than the toilet paper roll, there are a lot of different things that are handwritten, that are designed in that shape. Right, pencils are cylinders, pens, a lot of pipes, other things are cylindrical in shape. Alright, just so happen Alexa is also the same shape. Next one, Anna put a cake in the oven at 7:42 a.m. The directions say to bake the cake for 35 minutes. At what time should the cake finish? So what we have to do here is take 7:42 and add on the 35 minutes that it's going to take to actually bake the cake. So we do 7:42 plus 35. I just want to show you 35 minutes we add on, that will be 0 hours, 35 minutes. So 2 plus 5 is 7, 4 plus 3 is 7. So she should finish this cake at 7:77. But we know that's not real time. So what we have to do is work out the minute side, because the minutes cannot be more than 60. It stops at 59 minutes actually. So what we will do here is take the 77 minutes and subtract 60 minutes, which is an entire hour, to see how many minutes extra. So this is 17 minutes, and the 60 that we took out, we're going to add it as an hour to the 7, giving us 8:17. So you took out the 60 minutes from the 77, and you're going to add that into the hour, because 60 minutes is an hour, and the 17 hours left back from the 77 is how many minutes past 8 o'clock it is. So this is 8:17, and this time we can put AM. Alright, next, what is the mean number of followers each student has on TikTok? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 persons with TikTok accounts, and we want to add up to see how many, or what's the average. I'm missing out one. 325. So take your time and add this up. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 9 is 18. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16. And then 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 3 is 14. 2, 4, 14, yeah. Alright, so this is 1468, and we're finding the average or the mean according to the question, so we're going to divide by 4. Alright, so I'm just going to divide it right here in fraction form. Actually, it's better if I do it short division. Alright, so we're going to get a zoom in so you can see what's going on here very closely. So we're going to do 4 first into 1 cannot. So 4 into 14 here. 4 into 14 is 3. 4 3s are 12, 12, 13, 14. So that's a remainder of 2. So you put the 2 right here next to the 6. And then we say 4 into 26. 4 into 26, 6 4s are 24. So 24, 25, 26. That's another remainder of 2. So when we say 4 into 28 is 7. And that's it, no remainder, because 7 4s are 28. So the average number of followers, 367 followers. Alright, next. Jamila saved $155 at the end of the month. What average amount of money did she save each day? So she saved $155 for this entire month. They want to know, okay, well, how many days, or what was the average amount? So we're trying to find the average amount of money she would have saved each day. So the total, remember, average is always, we just did this. I just want to write out the formula so you can see it. The total divided by the number of items. So in this case, the total money she saved for the month was $155. And we're going to divide that by the number of days in the month, which happens to be 31. Alright, so it's 155 divided by 31. Alright, so we know these divisions are a little long, trickier. It's really trial and error. So you can try one, of course it'll be too small. You can try a bigger number like 10, that'll be too big. So you come down to the middle, we could try 5. And see, now the number ends in 5. Remember, we did a mathematics tip of the day. So you can check it out right here on YouTube. With numbers divisible by 5. It ends in 5, so it's most likely it could be divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5. 5 threes are 50. You see? So we get 0. No remainder. So the answer is she saved about $5 every day. And by the end of the month, she had $155. That was the average, $5. Last question. Complete the chart below, and it's a tally chart. So we have name, tally amount, we have red, blue, green, and we have some numbers. So this first tally here is completed. It said 13. We have 5, 10, and then 3. Here for blue, they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But they have no number here for 9. And you really need to be careful with some of these questions, because here they have a number 23. But we don't have 23 tallies here. We have 5, 10. Let me make sure we could see it. 5, 10, first two. And then this one here is 1, 2, 3, that's 4. So across to be 15 in total. So you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be 20. And then 1, 2, 3. So now we have 23. So they said to complete the table. Some people might want to just look at the missing space here, but really read the whole entire table to ensure you don't leave out anything that they're asking for. Alright, and that's our last question in section 1 for today. If there were any questions that you think still giving you a little trouble, don't hesitate to go back into the video, pause it, watch it a couple times, try it again until you are confident that you understand it completely. And you know you understand something well when you can actually teach it to someone. So try your luck with some friends and just continue to get your education as we prepare you for exams. Right now, we just want to make sure everybody is fully prepared. So don't hesitate to share, like, subscribe, and get this out there, get the message out there that we are here to get our education and take ourselves into the future fully prepared for what is to come. Alright, so thanks a lot for joining me today, and for taking the time to put in the hard work, because SCA preparation today is going to make your life a whole lot more comfortable. You'll feel at ease to face the exam with more confidence. Alright, so thanks a lot for joining me. This is SE Today. My name is Andre, and I will see you tomorrow.
SEA Today.